Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. How y'all doing? This Throwbacks. I'm Sherm. Um, it's a Sunday afternoon and stuff, and I kind of wanted to come in and do a little. Excuse me, I apologize. I kind of wanted to come in and do a quick little show because the last show I was doing was about being safe, watching out for. It was kind of the vibe and the energy I was on was kind of more of a positive show. So I didn't want to get too much into no craziness, right? Now, right? So the name of this show is Feelings, right? Because I'm sure people going to get in their feelings and they going to feel a way about stuff. But this ain't something that one person, a lot of this stuff ain't something that one person could be like, oh, he talking about me, or he talking. It can't be like that, because it's like it's a bunch of people doing this type of stuff. There's a whole bunch of people living like this. There's a whole bunch of people that see things this way. It's a whole bunch of people that's doing this certain thing. And just because a bunch of people doing it, do that mean that is right? Or even that is how do, like, even though y'all comfortable doing whatever y'all doing and living how y'all living, what about us? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like, because you decide to say maybe drink blood. Some motherfuckers out there that like to drink blood, and that's what they do. They like to drink blood and all that. Now, because you want to decide to all of a sudden start drinking blood, and you in a relationship with me or whatever, you a family member or whatever, I supposed to adjust to this new blood drinking shit that you doing? So that's the part that I'm talking about. Like you could do what you want to do. So I say all that to say this, right? Transgender, right? Let's talk about them for a minute, right? Now, you got the right to date whoever you want to date. It's hard out here trying to find somebody to date. So you want to date somebody white, you black, or Puerto Rican, whatever. You know what I mean? My personal whatever, I might not do my choice. It's different from what your personal choice, what you decide to do. And it ain't for me to go, oh, I don't like that she dating a white man now. That's the sister with a white man. You got to get over that shit. Like, yo, she want to date a white man, let her do her. You know what I'm saying? Now, back to transgenders, right? You want to, you feel more comfortable dating a man. Okay, I get that. I feel more comfortable and all this. But the part that gets me is the mimicking of a woman. Like the trying to hold your cheeks and like that so you could look like a woman, and trying to dress like a woman, and the lipstick and all of that. That's the part that I'm like, yo, like, come on, man. Like, ain't it a little bit too much, you don't think? That's just how I feel. My personal opinion. Now, you deal with them, you talk to them, you see them, whatever. It's a whole lot of people out there doing that. Millions of people doing that. But I'm still thinking, like, I was looking at it from the standpoint of, let's get off them. Let's go on to the lesbians for a second. Okay, you don't want to date no man. You don't want to be with no man. But you want to act and think and talk just like a man, and you want to even go get a plastic dick to put on and be talking about, yeah, I'm strapping a bitch down, and want to come and talk and stand around a man and be like, yeah, them bitches is crazy and this and that. Really had women come talking to be like that. Word, like, yeah, bitches is crazy, this and that. And I'm like, so that's the kind of the questions I'm trying to ask. Like you date women, could be with women all the time. Remember when this time women like, yeah, I want to see a woman take kiss of a woman. So I'm past that part. Y'all date who y'all want to, whatever y'all want to. But then when it come time when y'all start saying that, oh, we want to, because we feel this certain way, and we want to conduct and carry ourselves this certain way, we want y'all to respect and look at us in the same breath that, like, how can I look at a transgender woman and put her in my mind on the same level as a woman? I get it. I ain't saying I'm gonna be like, oh, take that dress off and all this and all that. But I'm like, how do you expect me to view you? Me or others? How do y'all expect to come across? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like a chick coming telling me how she got her strap on and telling me how she gonna strap a chick down and strap a bitch down. Like, yeah, I be strapping a bitch. Like, that ain't that. Like, I'm like, what do you do with that? I'm saying, like, see, I even got it down. See, it's like love who you want. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the dressing, the mimicking, trying to stand like a woman, lips, etc. All of that. So it wasn't like, excuse the noise, but I did get the camera situation worked out. I found the chair that was at a decent height, and I got the camera up, so maybe you won't see the top of my head like this. Which, you know what I'm saying? Technical, we working out the technical issues and stuff like that. But here's another one from the time you have run across a white person and they give you that look. You know the look. I went out to the store today, I got it. I got it for walking in, for being in the store, because it's almost like, oh, whether they park in the middle of the aisle or wherever they park at and decide to look at they park, whatever they phone it is, or do whatever they supposed to do, we supposed to either be cool with it, don't even go down that aisle, let them have that aisle, or when we go, just wait or move around them or whatever the case may be. It's funny. It's funny how and it's like little subtle nuances. They call it the little nuances. It's little subtle nuances that I got time to notice now. That's why I could do this show. Before I wouldn't have had the time to do it, because my show wouldn't have been about too much but cooking and all that. That's all I would have had my time to focus on. Cooking, mixing a little other stuff or whatever. But now I got time to slow down, take my time, evaluate stuff, look at stuff, evaluate people, look at how people conduct themselves, how they living. That's what I got time to do now. Plus, I'm a writer. That helps. I supposed to study people. Helps with my writing, so it's more authentic. And and this is why I wrote that though. Not just to be so I ain't just dogging the white people, right? And how the white person did, they give you that look, and remember how that make you feel that way, like. Now remember that same feeling when you give a black man that gangster look. Like, yo, like certain stuff is like, yo, I be outside and I be traveling and I'm like, yo, I ain't outside looking like I hustle, like I this, like I that. And the amount of dirty looks, bad looks, don't fucking speak to me looks I get from black men and women and white people, it's ridiculous. I'm like, I'm out here not even wilding. I'm out here chilling. I'm out here chilling, and I know I give off a positive aura and energy. Yeah, I walk around confident. Why shouldn't I be? But it's still positive. Why get all this negativity? I'm telling you, people got mental issues, man. It's mental issues, man. You'll have a person that'll hit me up, tell me they going through all of these problems and drama and all this, and get mad because I don't want to help them out. I'm fucking lame. I'm this, I'm that. Like, how the fuck that work? I got people that you help out and they talk shit about you and then expect you to still help them out again. Huh? You'll borrow people money. They won't borrow it back and want more money again. You got people that won't let you come to their crib, stay at their crib, whatever the case may be, but then they want you to extend the red carpet when they come see you. It's crazy. It's crazy. People out here bugging, wilding out, and thinking Irrational, rude behavior makes him right. Because I'm wrong and I get more ruder than you, or I got more followers on Instagram or Facebook, and I post my side of the story and I put my little twist on it or whatever, my favoritism little twist on it, I'm right. No, you still fucking wrong. Now you just wrong and you stupid. Because that's what you are when you know you wrong and you still go against being wrong. That's stupid. That's no other way to, like, grown, like enough is enough. You got heads that want to be 20, whatever, and they want to be grown over here. Don't talk to me like that. Respect me as a woman. Respect me as a man. But then you ain't holding your weight on the other end. If you want to get all of the respect, you got to give it up all the time. You got to do it all the time. You can't just put on the cloak and dagger and say I'm a woman now and shit like that just because you out here and you got a job or whatever the case may be and that's it. That don't mean nothing. There's more to layers to that shit than just working. Ask a woman that's working, going to college, and got kids. She'll tell you it's more layers to that shit, man. Just like a man. You want to be the same level of man and you ain't been through nothing. The whole purpose of people talking about, yo, listen to me, I went through this and I got experience in this and this and that, is because them 20 or 30 or 15 years of them playing the game you about to play, surviving the game you about to play, whether they did it good or you think you could do it better than them or not, it's still information in their journey that you could benefit from. It's still information in there you could benefit. Even if he end up the security guard working 25 years at the same place. He didn't get promoted, but he done got raises. He done survived a bunch of different regimes that done came in talking about change. He done survived this, he done survived that. He know how to play the game. So whether he wanted to go up in the chain, that's maybe debatable. Me, I'm trying to move up. I can't do the same job for 25 years. But I still know that guy that don't want to go up, he still got information, knowledge that's beneficial to me. Some of you millennials in y'all 20s and y'all 30s too. Some of y'all 30s too, 40s too. You gotta have a plan B. You gotta have a plan B, man. Word up. You gotta have a plan B. Y'all plan A, if y'all plan A is wrong, y'all still want to stick to plan A. Plan B might be, oh, I didn't even think about it from that perspective. You know what I mean? You know, it might be a little validity to what they saying. We gonna rock with that. Like, come on. You can't, that's part of being a ruler, even a king. A king gotta know when he gotta, okay, I'm gonna put my foot down now. Or queen, I'm gonna put my foot down now. But I know the royal whatever architect or the royal designer, they got this, so I ain't gotta push on this because I know they got 25 years. And you gotta fall back. I knew this was gonna be a quick little something because I knew the vibe or the energy. People don't like to face the wrong things they do. Like for real. Like last show I was like, you gotta sit down at the end of the day and you gotta evaluate what you did and what you said and this and this and that. And sometimes you gotta apologize. Come on. That's part of being a grown up too. Grown up is being known when you was wrong, when you was right, adjusting, doing what you gotta do, doing the right thing in different situations. So you can't say you did the right thing in all situations all the time and you ain't even did no living yet. Stop it. That's not even thinking rational. You said, like, you got people in their 20s set in their ways already. Come on, man. Y'all, you miss me. It ain't even read 3 books yet. Come on. Ain't done nothing. Ain't been nowhere. Ain't traveled. Ain't lived. Ain't did nothing. We rather everyone accept or excuse it like it don't matter. It don't matter. Because here's another one, man. And this is for me. It's for me. So y'all, this is for me. If you in your we gonna start at 14. I'm gonna start at 14. Ain't gonna 14. You 14, 15, 16, you in high school, you enjoying the wave, 17, 18, do your homework, go take the garbage outside, don't give no lip, do what you supposed to do, get good grades, this and this and that. Till you graduate high school. Once you graduate high school, your parents, y'all decide whether you going to college or not, right? This is at 18, right? Or 19 when you get out of high school, right? Now, from that time right there, you're supposed to be working. You're supposed to be working. Know why you supposed to be working? Because you a man. You might as well get used to, even if it's a part-time gig. It ain't gotta be this my career. I'm going to work, taking this job serious every day. No, but you want to start at 19, 20, having you a job. You working, you up under your mom, your pa's crib, or auntie, or grandma, or your uncle, or whoever. You want to have your job. 21, 20, 21, 20, 21. Definitely. Now, once you get out of college, or if you decide to not go to college, from the time you are out of high school, you need to have a job. You need to have a job. Know why? Because you're a grown man that like to eat 4 pieces of chicken, 3 pieces of chicken. Maybe you want 4 pieces. You want a big piece of lasagna. You want to eat, like my son Sherm, he used to eat 4 or 5 chili dogs and shit. So y'all want to eat good. Who's supposed to pay for that? Who's supposed to pay for that? Who paying for the Wi-Fi? Who paying for all that? Okay, they got you and they holding it down and you living with them. But yo, you need to start learning responsibilities, because sooner or later, yo, you got to get kicked out the nest. And I'm old-fashioned, and I'm old-fashioned, old school with the thinking. So I believe that a woman, she gonna get longer. My daughter, she can get longer. Your daughter, she can get longer. Your son, you gotta kick him out. He gotta get out. He gotta get out. Cause you know why? I watch them animal channels, right? The Animal Planet and the lion and the gorilla and all of that shit like that, right? If you take a gorilla, silverback gorilla, and you take it out of the jungle at a little age or whatever, put it in captivity and raise it and bottle it and giving it some hamburger or steak and all that, or whatever, nice bananas or however, cabbage and all that. He good, he living good, chilling, good. You take that gorilla, drop him in a jungle, he gonna die. He gonna die. He gonna die. Cause he ain't got no survival skills. And that's what we doing to the men. The men ain't got no survival skill. They scared to go out there in the world. The jungle, I know the jungle is raw. There's lions and tigers and bears out there. I know it. But shit, you a lion too. Get out there. Word. You guys that know nothing to do and they ain't doing nothing. How you ain't got nothing to do and ain't doing nothing? And I mean to say, at 26, I had 3 kids. Yeah, I had 3 kids. No. Yeah, I had 3 kids at 26. No, 2 kids. I had 2 kids. 2 kids I had 26. At 26. I had my first child when I was 19 years old. So, you see where I'm going with mine? I had to earn. So just let the days go by. Woody woo doo 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 dee. I never had the chance to do that. Cause I had somebody that could really look at me and go, yo, dude, what's up with some bread? So you know what I'm saying? So you gotta. So now we breaking it down. So you saw 18, 20, 21, and you ain't got no job. I mean, you ain't in college. Excuse me. You supposed to be working. 21, you supposed to be working, right? Now, once you say 24, 25, 27, 31, y'all been with a guy kicked out of my crib. Word up. You go, oh, that nigga lying, this and that. Man, call my son. Call my son and ask him. Call my son Shane, he already doing his thing. Whether me and him, we ain't never gotta be friends. And I tell we ain't never gotta be friends. Cause I ain't wanna be friends with my children. Cause me being they friends was not paramount to me. Paramount to me was making sure they was ready. So I told them shit, I said shit to them that maybe I shouldn't have said. I said it to, but hey, I had an agenda. My agenda was, yo, y'all can't be sorry, man. Y'all can't be sorry. Y'all can't be sorry. You can't be sorry, men. And if you 27, 28, 29, 31, 32 years old, you living with your mama, you living with your father, you know what I'm saying? You couch surfing. They even got a term for it now. You couch surfing and all that. Yo, you need to really, really take a look in the mirror, man. Word up. Because if you was my son, I'd tell you straight like this. Yo, what the fuck is you doing with your life, man? You wasting your life. You wasting your life. What you want to be? What you want to be when you grow up? You grown now. What you want to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want to be? Oh, I want to be a doctor, astronaut, a physics scientist, a nuclear physicist. I want to be whatever you want to be. Whatever you be it now. Go be it, man. Put them nights on, cause I bet whether they got a job or not, I bet they got some Air Jordans in there. They still got some Air Jordans. That's the other thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Priorities, man. Like, if you ain't working, you hustle up some bread. You supposed to be trying to save up some stuff. Like, you got to be a grown man at 25, 26, 27 with a bank account. You got to have a bank account. You gotta have a bank account. Certain stuff you gotta have, man. It's gonna be a generation of dudes that ain't gonna be able to get no houses, man. They ain't got nothing established. They ain't got, or let's even take it a step further. Your Social Security, when you get down the road, is based off of how much you work, how much you earn, and all this, how much they take out, and this and this and that. They got some little mathematical equation they come out with, right? If you ain't working, you ain't getting nothing. I'm telling you, you won't get nothing from it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be, watch, this is down the road. It's going to be a lot of heads that think that, oh, I turned this age. I'm going to get Social Security. Social Security going to be broke. And they going to be telling heads, it's based now on if you worked. If you worked, you get Social Security. Watch, that's what they going to have to do. Everybody that didn't work can't get from the people that worked. It's not fair. So that's what's going to happen sooner or later. And you heard it here first. So don't go, I'm telling you. That's why they want people to have 401ks and thrift savings and all of that. Because I'm telling you, Social Security going to go broke. It don't have to be a great job when you're young. It don't have to be a great job. But you need to get in there, and if you don't, like, you got to have a plan. If you don't want to go to school ain't your shit, then you gotta outwork everybody. School is what make the playing field level. That's all that school do. School make it to where they can't discriminate against you and all of this, and you got the same credentials to where you could get paid the money if they hire you. That's what all school do. You know what I mean? That's all it do. And not necessarily, because it's a lot of people that got degrees can't get jobs. So just having a degree don't necessarily mean you're going to get a job and get necessarily a good job, right? It depends on your color. It depends on your race. I mean, not your color. It depends on your color, definitely. It depends on your sex. That's what I was going to go next. It depends on your sex. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're a male or a female, that's one. Then it depends on your sexual orientation. Certain jobs, certain atmospheres, they promote the transgender LGBT community. They gonna get promoted and they gonna be looked at favorable in certain job avenues. Like I remember when Harris Teeter, it was like that was like the wave. Everybody over in the corporate office, you know, was like that was what their lifestyle was, and so they was wanting people. They was hiring more of those for management and all of that. That's what was going on. I seen it. They could say it didn't happen. They'd be lying. I seen it. I seen one individual get hired. She was terrible as a she. When they turned and became a man and came back because the parent was a big dog with the company, came back as a man and got promoted to manager, and was terrible as a manager, and they still promoted her up. So I seen it. We was talking about the last show about levels. There's levels to everything. There's levels to working. There's levels to being a man. You know what I'm saying? I went in the army. Yeah, I went in the army, and I'm this and this and that, but it was levels to that army shit. So it took me a while to level up. After a while, then I knew that army shit, knew how to talk army, act army, think army, whatever the case may be. So it's levels to everything that you get into. So yeah, like I said, 25 and up, living with someone and you not working, they can't come and ask you for money to kick in on the cable bill, or yo, you know what I'm saying? We a little short this week. Yo, you got $50 to go towards some groceries or something like that. Yo, these is like things that as a man, now let's even push it off the person asking you. Let's push it off them. The person asking you. Let's put it on you. You as a man, when that person come and ask you, you feel better about yourself as a man if you would go in your pocket and give $50. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when my son bought his mom's a washer and dryer, so she don't gotta go to the laundromat and shit. So and he was geeked, and I felt him for that, cause I remember when I bought my mama a washer and dryer and shit. You know what I mean? So, but it's like it's levels. It's levels to that shit, man. If you want to feel good about a man, puff your chest out as a man, and you have to do the other things that make you a man. And so sex and smoking weed and drinking is more to it than that. There's more levels to it than that. You gotta work. You gotta work now. You gotta carry yourself a certain way to be looked a certain way. Yo, we talking about what kind of man you want to be. Yeah, you could be an asshole, folks. Yeah, you could do that. I'm talking about being the kind of dude that everybody said, oh, I want to be. I want to be. Now, you got work. You got to conduct yourself a certain way. You got to treat family members a certain way. You got to be there when they need you, because that's what a man do. Just like how you living off somebody right now. It's a tremendous fail. Makes it worse, but you can't be coaching, surviving. Yeah. You the dude that's telling people and trust me and this and nah. Come on, man. Yeah, I said that one. Don't matter, 20s, 30s, 40s. Yo, this is a bad look. Men are hunters by nature. By playing a house guest or pet role, you're not challenging yourself to be the best you could be. Like if I would have stayed home and said, yo, they right, man. I ain't gonna be able to make it in that in the army and shit. I ain't gonna be able to survive, man. You know what I'm saying? And I stayed home. I never challenged myself. You know what I mean? And I went in not sure I was going to be able to survive. And then I might have used some of the wrong energy to motivate myself, like hearing I don't want to fail and come home and people talk about my failures and this and this and that. Yeah, I might have used the wrong energy, but I still stayed in it and I excelled. I didn't just stay in it and survive. I was in it and I excelled. Going from not even thinking I could be in there, making excuses and trying to find other reasons to motivate myself. In the 2.5 years I was in, 3 years I was in, I went to a war and I got promoted 3 times. And the first 6 months was training. So I was really in Army for like 2.5 years, 2.5 years. In 2.5 years, I got promoted 3 times. I got, think, six awards, and would have been promoted to sergeant if I'd have re-enlisted, which I wasn't going to do. So I say that to say that I went from doubting myself to not thinking I could do it to my boys, this was the wrong decision and this and this and that, and getting in there and excelling, and it being for me, it worked out for me. And everybody, I'm not saying everybody else do that, but some people need to do that, because I'm gonna tell you what it teach you is it teach you motivation and it teach you drive. It can teach no, it can't teach you that. It can't teach you that. It can show you how to do that. It can like certain things gotta be in you. You like I was telling a brother I was going to handle a business move one day, right? And the business move was something that was positive. It was something that was beneficial. And I still was fighting my inner doubts of driving to go do it. Even though I know it's what I should do, I said I was going to do it. I was actually en route going to do it. And I'm still like, man, it's just a waste of time. So you gotta fight that. You gotta fight that. Everybody got that. Everybody got that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe that that shit don't apply to me. Kobe Bryant. That fadeaway, nobody else can take that. Kawhi Leonard, nobody else could have made that shot, that bounced in and shit, hit the rim and shit. And he go from, they might not even give right because at the beginning of the year, they ain't got no chance. They going, because, Kyle Lowry, this and this and that. And they go on the season and look what? At the end of the day, they got rings. So you gotta challenge yourself though. If you play it safe all your life, and playing it safe is playing it comfortable where you've been comfortable at. That's playing it safe, man. Word. You taking the fight out of yourself. You taking the fight out of yourself. It's hard to get that shit in your 30s and 40s, man. Word up. It's hard to get it. You gotta let that survival skill kick in early, man. You gotta let it kick in early. Word. And if you getting over on people and you finessing or maneuvering people, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, even if you get over on me, this one, that one, or whatever, at the end of the day, what did you really achieve? For as far as being a man. And that's how people be getting sick and with all these problems with their hearts and all this shit, because they got bad energy flowing inside them. We energy. We energy. Everybody, we energy. I'm looking for positive energy. We energy. What current gonna be flowing inside you? Positive current or negative current? We energy. Okay, next one. Black women. Rude is just rude. Rude is not a new favorable characteristic that that done came about, a new discovery, a new thing that makes a woman enhances her beauty, her sex appeal, her overall appeal as a woman, the desire to even want to deal with her. Rude don't do none of that. I don't know. It's not a new ice cream flavor. I don't know what the deal is. What the deal is, man. So rude, so rude, so rude, so rude, so rude. And then rude and ignorant. Be rude and ignorant. Rude and ignorant. Rude and ignorant. I'm being nice talking to a sister with 2 kids, in a shelter, you know what I mean? And not, hey, I had family members. I was homeless. So I ain't judging her. Not judging her. I'm just telling you, laying out her cards. That's what I'm saying. People in their feelings. That's why I said this show is going to be feelings. So, now, I'm talking to a sister. She 2 kids in a shelter. I don't care. Just want to get to know you. We going to talk. Woo, 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 woo. So, she hit me up and talk about, oh, you wasn't serious, this and this and that. And I'm like, yo, I wasn't rude. I just was like, yo, LOL, how you gonna say that? You ain't even give me the chance to try to take you out when I was up there. I tried to holler, this and this and that. You ain't even make moves or whatever. So she don't respond. So then the next day, she sent me, leave me alone, and with exclamation points. And I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? You started the conversation. I said a little joking type of shit, but was true. And I'm like, I don't get it, man. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's like y'all think rude is confidence. Rude is not confidence. That's why they spelled different. Rude is not confidence. Rude is just rude. Rude is rude. It's not confident. It's not cute. It's not attractive. It's not becoming of how women need to be going around talking to people, talking to men, talking to people in general, dealing with people, mannerisms and all of that. That sarcastic shit, all that shit. That shit is not what's going on. That's the all y'all got now. Rude and sarcasm. And cause you look cute in your little bathroom pictures, you think you right and you winning. You not. You not. Word up, you not. But we don't supposed to say that though. Told you this show is gonna be called Feelings. Everybody gonna be in their feelings. People gonna be, fuck him. He think he better than everybody. He think he white, he preaching, he that. No. Some of this shit, maybe some of the behavior, I had to stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. I'm just saying what I see. And the tick it's slide, the tick which way it slide. It's crazy, yo. Yeah, I was like, that's for all the beautiful, I'm bad, or the pretty gang, pretty BIHA. For all y'all out there, that's for y'all. Yeah, you know, like, because just being pretty ain't enough. Just being a pretty face, not enough. Just having a sexy figure, not enough. Like, that don't make you amazing. That just means you have a amazing physical attribute. That don't make you amazing as a woman. Just make one of your attributes amazing. Your physical appearance. It's crazy. Yeah, because, like, look, I heard this before. Oh, you hear this. He looks like a manager. He got that Harris Teeter look. Yeah, I heard it before. This is what they say. They still say it. So it ain't like it ain't slander. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. And I ain't saying, yo, it's wrong, it's right. I'ma sue nobody. I'm judging on nobody. I'm just saying, yo, the way shit going, man, make you think. Yeah. I was like, here's another thing. You in your 20s doing your thing. You run across a person in their 40-ish. You 20-ish, they 40-ish, doing their thing. 20 years in the game that just starting, you just starting to play. Yeah, see, I wrote it down. Even if you they boss. The 20 years survival in the BS. Y'all need to learn levels of respect. Despite what y'all think, they should get a little more credit in what y'all get, respect. You know what I mean? On some level. Just like you'll be there 2 months and a dude will come in there and you'll be like, yo, you just got in here last week. That's the type of thing. Y'all are discredit the dude with the 20 years time at the spot, but then you want the dude that got 2 days on the job to give you respect because you've been there 3 months. That's the level of type I don't understand. I'm not understanding. Because here go another thing, like going back to the transgender thing. Like, okay, now it's a need for them to prove that everybody was LBGT back in the days. So when they do the Harriet Tubman, I say somebody mentioned this, when they do the Harriet Tubman thing, they gonna try to make her like she was a lesbian. Of course, that's what they gonna try to do. Watch. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then they was trying to say that Frederick Douglass was a homo, George Washington Carver, he might have been a homosexual. Like, that's what they do. And I'm like, that's not no sickness. Like, leave people alone. If he ain't come out and say it, like, they doing what they don't want people to do to them now. So I talk about the respect. Watch how I tie it in. You don't want to get outed right now. That ain't nothing you want to know. But you trying to go back and dig up people that's dead and out there. and slander their memory, slander their legacy, slander who they was or whatever the case to fit y'all agenda now and y'all movement. That's an illness, yo. That's how I see it. But I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right with none of this. I'm just shooting off the hook, off the hip rather. This is Sunday, so y'all know I ain't in no bad mood. I'm chilling, I'm good. I'm not angry. I had to get some of that stuff out of my head, man. Because I'm like, yo, how is they saying it's normal? Like, okay, you want to date a man. Okay, you want to date a man. How is you trying to stand and take a picture and post pictures and look and give the deception and perception that you a woman and all that? How is that? Come on. You can't, that's the behavior part that I'm like, come on. It's the behavior part I'm like, come on, you wildin' now. Come on, you wildin'. You want to act and dress and you got a strap on? You talking about fuck these bitches and hoes? Like, that's the behavior part I'm like. But whatever. Y'all do y'all. That's what we fucking with right now. That's how we getting down right now, society. But anyway, this my little show, today, feelings. And I'ma holler at y'all soon. Love.